And I'm back. Happy Thursday. Hey, Banner, welcome back. So, where are we? Oh, I forgot to pause the game. We got passengers have been sitting in space waiting to land. Gonna land over there. Hey, in this rocket, ready to go back to Earth to sell the metals for money. That one's just sitting there. So is that one. So we should have like 3 rockets sitting on Earth, ready to come back.
Colonists have arrived.
So 6 new colonists. Not as many as we'd like, but take what we can get right now. So that's loaded. 36, 58 to 72, 20 to 32. So we still have room for quite a few people. Ooh, 16 polymers for 50 food. We'll take that one. Colonists. Then we have another dust storm coming in 8 hours. Blah. Some of them won't get depressed. We'll come back to Spiridor. They've actually been doing better. In all honesty, they've been doing better. They don't seem to be committing suicide as much. It's been a while. Fingers crossed. What we need is drone heavy load. Why? Oh, because of the food, probably. Food production. On 101, food consumption is only 41, so we're doing well there. Planet's getting green slowly but surely, but we need more seeds. Can probably turn more of these guys into seeds. Let's do that. Seed crops there. And grass. Vegetables are decent. Food production, so leave those there for now. Leaves are decent. Kelp is not so good, so we'll change that to seed crops too. We won't miss losing the kelp. And same here. Uh-oh. Broken dome. Nervous colonist watches a crack in the dome slowly leaks out precious air into the dust storm outside. The dust storm has caused a giant crack in the glass of the dome. In the glass of Dome Rocketville East. New leaks spring up constantly, and our drones will struggle to fix all of them. To fix the initial crack, we'll have to send colonists outside. However, this may be dangerous, and it may be wise to first wait out the storm. I need volunteers to go outside. Colonists may perish, but the leak will be contained. We'll have to weather the storm for now. Delay repairs. I need volunteers. Several brave souls risked their lives and went out into the dust storm. Using a special sealant, they managed to stop the crack from spreading. We are sad to report that we lost 2 colonists during the repairs. Let their sacrifices be an inspiration for us all. In fact, new fractures will cease to occur in Dome Rocketville East. Existing fractures will be fixed automatically by drones. APS will come back.
Has died.
Was it really that hard to figure out which one I was going to do? Their lives mean nothing to me. No one likes a dead hero. Right? I don't know. That's not an expression. I don't think that's a good expression. Oh, look, this one's loaded and ready to go back. Go back to Earth. Oops. Oh, that's right. Dust storm. Stupid dust storms. Dun, dun, dun.
Funding received.
Trying to decide if Battletech's soundtrack is too aggressive for what we're trying to accomplish here. Seeds. Oh, these don't work during that? Okay. This thing's almost out of metal. Good thing we set up this new batch down here. What's the problem here? Too far from working drone commander. Oh, we have no power over here. No, wait a minute. Not enough power. Oh, we have plenty of power. 72. Whatever. Drone commander, come back. And we put a battery out here. No, that's actually not the issue, is we're just not producing enough power. How much do we need? We need 72. That'll get us up to 70. So of course we need 3. There. Of course, it's going to be kind of hard to get. We're going to have enough parts to build a couple of these. Just got to wait for a drone commander to get here. Off it goes. Stupid dust storms ruin it all. Almost there. Get to work. Mass Effect flashback? It wasn't that bad, was it? Some storage area up here. Mechanical parts. I think we're good there. There was no grindy combats. That's something. You haven't seen the drone fights yet, have you?
Meteor shower incoming.
Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Our dust storm is mostly halfway done, so why not add a meteor storm on top of it? Oh, we don't have the materials to build this stuff because we don't have the shuttles carrying stuff around for us. Okay, we need polymers. 15, which we don't have here. Uh-oh. What, meteor storm? If we get lucky, it'll miss us. That storm will be over by the time it hits, at least. So that's a plus. What are we working on? System or STEM reconstruction. Retirement age and death from old age happen later in the colonist lifespan. Works for me. Okay, I think this will get... Will this get built? Total demand is 69 out of 60. So it's the mines that aren't completely functioning. So I'll make this priority in the power thing. That'll help. Oh, look at him repair the little power line there. Such a happy little drone. Okay, we can send him back. Shouldn't be an issue. We got plenty of drones over here. Dust storm gone in 4 hours. Six drones there. Another leak. So many leaks. Hey Biff, welcome back. There's no spice here. Thank God, because that means there'd be worms here, and that'd be horrible. Dust storm's gone. Ooh, up to 4 kids hitting this dome. And you need to go back to Earth. Uh-oh. Oh no, we're still at 9 kids there. It's not too horrible. There's 3 kids there. Trade. Electronics, we're not making enough. Machine parts, we're making enough. Okay. So, passengers? 7? We're not greedy. We're not picky. Oh, we don't need as many of these because we have we're on plus side of production. There's electronics we need. There we go. Nobody's taking my offer of food for polymers. How about concrete for electronics? See if anybody takes anything up on that one. Oh, that one's almost depleted. Guess we could take advantage of this being down here. How did our demand go down? We were like, our demand for power was like at 70. Now it's down to 43. What happened there? I'm confused. Didn't change anything here. We put more of these guys in, but whatever. Okay, well, we're going to turn this into Concrete Central then.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you for watching. Happy Thursday. Hey, Brewdog, welcome back. Can open your generator from... Yeah, I know that. But they don't take up... They take up less maintenance when you leave them closed. That's the real thing. It's less maintenance. There's all the concrete.
Funding received.
What's the transport doing over here? See, look. See that the maintenance is basically non-existent when they're closed. Open them up, and it starts going up pretty quick, especially during a dust storm. But see, when you open them, you have to remember to close them. If there's a way to make them automatically close during a dust storm, that'd be great. But I don't know of a way of doing that. Otherwise, I would leave them open all the time. Alright, the dozer made this all nice and flat here. Where should we send him? Can you flatten this out? Because this is all deep water stuff. Passengers. Parts. Send you back to Earth. Send you back to Earth too. To National Mars, they want to give up metal for food, right? No landed rocket. We will send 50 food in exchange for metal. We don't need that. The bottom of the robotics tree earlier for first time. So good.
Have arrived.
Bottom of the robotics tree. I got a long way to go before I fill all that stuff in. Still need the mole hole too. It's a long way off. Anyway, working on STEM reconstruction at the moment. Okay, so the new people. There's our parts. Heavy load. That's because we just landed with a bunch of parts on it. That's why it's heavy. It's no big deal. A little busy spaceport here. Because it's unloading and loading new stuff. And we also had 2 rockets land at once too. Okay, look. 30 of 36 in there. 19 of 32. 68 of 72. So production here. Still wish we had more engineers. No. So it looks like we're mostly full. Oh, we still have more shifts on the polymers to do. Security. We need more officers. Oh, we can upgrade the housing too now, I think. Smart. So provide a very comfortable living space for colonists. Residents will recover additional sanity when resting. Retirement home. Smart complex. Smart apartment.
Meteor incoming.
Here we go. So way over there. No, it's not that far away. It's like on the border. Uh-oh. We're going to lose these. Poor little drones are going to get destroyed. There we go. Jerk. Okay, Commander. Get up here and repair these guys. Can you run out of resources on a map? Yes. Unless you go after the right technology, yes, you can. You will, actually. More than likely. So he lost drones, but back up and running. Stupid asteroids. Oh, there's actual metal? Oh, that's probably where the asteroid hit. I forgot that they leave resources behind. Oh, here we go, maybe. We will send 50 concrete for food. We will send 50 machinery for food. No. There's different techs you can get. The big ones, like, which one is it? Project Mohole. This is the one that what Dan means will save you. Is this one will take up metals, rare metals, and creates waste rock, right? And you can put it anywhere. That's the big side, is you don't actually need an actual deposit. You just can put those things, you know, they produce heat, so you put them away from your base and that kind of stuff for a little bit. And as long as they're within range of the drones, everything is at the door. Provide a power, and it'll bring up metals and concrete, rare metals forever. As long as you can keep it up and running, which shouldn't be too big of a problem. And as far as, and once you have that, you can make everything you need. So water is the big issue, but that's the whole point about being terraforming. But even the water thing is not that big of a deal, because once you get your moisture evaporators, you'll be able to make the part. You'll have the metal and the polymers. Well, as long as you have the polymers ahead of time, because you need water for polymers. But once you have a certain set of stuff, you'll be okay. It's just that it's pretty far down the tree typically. Like this is still quite a while off at 20,000 research points. So, but you have plenty of time. I mean, this is fully scanned, surface scan and deep scan. So there's a lot of resources out here for me to still go after. So I'm not exactly in a rush. So What's the bottom one in physics? Physics. This is Interplanetary Astronomy, Omega Telescope. Gives access to new breakthrough technologies and reduces overall research costs. And also remember, these trees are random. Every time you play the game, these will appear in different orders. So you won't always see these guys down at the bottom. You may see them up in the middle. Typically, I mean, they're basically relegated to certain parts of the tree. So you won't see this one over in a number 1 spot, but you may see it closer to the middle. Shows 2-day shipping for Amazon because I won't be here tomorrow, and they're sending it tomorrow anyway. Do what Mrs. Gimpy does, Tarkus. She actually says packages sent to like little post office box locations for Amazon and stuff. Like we have one right across the street from us, and she has them sent there instead of having stuff delivered to our front door because she's scared about people taking stuff off our front porch. So she just has them put them over there, and they go into a locker. You get an email saying, "Okay, go pick it up." Blah blah blah. And away you go. And that way you don't have to be home. So this dome is getting nice and dirty because we're not living in it. Waste of resources right now because we don't have enough people. I can give you delivery date if I had it sent to the nearest drop point here. Oh, really? That's fair. Five passengers, like a little bit more than that. Part-wise. So reducing more machine parts than we need. Electronics, still not enough. Hey, we're 10 kids in school now. Still only 3 kids in that nursery. 4 kids up here. So these guys are reproducing. This is our old folks' home over here. Oh, I was going to build new buildings, wasn't I? So, smart home. Smart apartment. 12 people. Wow, it's awfully a lot of space for only 12 people. We have space, right? Yeah, lots of space. Okay, so we're going to let's ransack the apartment first. Put a new one up here. Okay, what does it actually do? Smart apartment. Maybe space for colonist residents will cover additional sanity room resting. That works. Does eat up more resources though. Concrete, not lots of concrete. Look, it's nighttime. These little drones. Okay, so kill these as well. They go stand in the apartment until these get rebuilt. Dun, 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 dun. Don't know who this person is. Dun, dun, dun. Come on, hurry up. It's only concrete and electronic parts. Get the concrete over here. Food. Can we produce more food? Actually, you're supposed to be producing seeds, so those things spin. What are we doing? Seed crops are next there. Seed crops are next there. Again, the seed crops are for terraforming, which I'm trying to do. We're still producing some food. Okay. So we got more seed production. I made a couple of more of these things out there. There's one up here, and then there's another one down at the other dome here. Oh, it's up here. So, we need seeds. Gotta make the planet more green. Well, I don't think we need the storage area anymore over here. I don't think we're going to build anything anywhere close, so let's get rid of... Oh, these are just sitting on the ground. How come helicopters aren't picking them up? Okay, you're ready to go back to Earth. And so are you. Five people still. Oh, I also forgot to do an outsource on our research here, and we're currently at 1.3 billion. We're going to get 1.2 billion from those two rockets, so 5,000 experience, or 5,000 research for $1 billion over the next 5 days. Get through this. Okay, so houses have been upgraded here. What kind of looks can we give them? Very shoeboxy.
A colonist has died.
Old age? Oh, a suicide. Why? Why commit suicide? It's not that bad. Oh, these you can't change the look of. Well, that kind of sucks. Turtles on Mars? There's no turtles on Mars. Where do you see turtles? There's llamas on Mars. We had one walking around in one of our domes earlier. And we got a little dog walking around. Of course there is. Split life support grids. Uh-oh. Oh, this doesn't matter. That's at split grids. So it's the pipeline. Saw a tortoise for sure. Tortoise. Walk around on the planet or just in the domes? Left. There's a pony. Here's a pony. These are rabbits, but we're raising those to eat. Tortoise. These are turkeys. It's just a guy. Oh, is that the guy who died? That's the guy who died. He was so close to just walking out the airlock. Would have been much easier on everybody. Again, we have a pony walking around.
Funding
Oh, look.
received.
A cat. Stopped himself in the middle of the street, apparently. Very nice guy. By the fountain. Ah, there it is. There is a tortoise here. How a tortoise got here, I have no idea. But that's it. That's a tortoise. Okay, so, we got room in this. Oh, it's full. 236, 1032. And redoing one of these is going to have 24 people looking for a house. We'll do this one first. Got here very slowly. What did it do? Take the train? Do you think the turtle is from Mars? I don't know, Rudolph. That's the question mark. Where did it come from? Was it here when we arrived, or did it show up afterwards? We don't know. Was it a stowaway on the spaceship? See any mice riding motorcycles? Not yet. Keyword is yet. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Is it actually a part of DMCA stuff? It probably is. I wouldn't be terribly surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all, actually. Where are these guys going? Oh, they're food. We just killed a bunch of animals up here, so that's why all the drones are going crazy. That stuff's getting built anyway. The research lab. We still don't have enough research people for some reason. So where'd everybody in this dome go to? Moving around, it looks like. Guess we got lots of space in here now. So I'm going to wreck this one. Upgrade. Smart. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. So did they go up to a different dome looking for housing? 51 of 60 up here. 5 kids. We should probably kill this here and move it over here. Make sure they pay attention to that. Or we could put it over here. Let's put it over here. This is kind of the food production up in this area. So this is an outside ranch. Dork drones. You guys haven't done much lately. This is like the kickback area of our colonies. Because again, retirement home with down to 28 elderly, slowly dying off. Oh, we can put retirement homes up here down too. Retirement home. Provide a very comfortable living space exclusively for seniors. Residents will recover additional sanity when resting.
Complete.
But they're dying. Who cares? It's only space for 16 though. 24 there. STEM reconstruction. So retirement age, death from old age happen later in the colonist lifespan. So that's good. So people work longer. It's really what that means. These are done. Goats. No, we don't want goats. We want cows. Oh, we have people working in there. Very nice. 260. And just going through and upgrading our housing, so people will be happier overall, and they will lose their, or not lose their sanity, whatever it means. Dun, dun. $63 or $48, so they're moving. They are actually moving over to space. So there should be space for people down there, or space here. So when we're doing this, they at least will have a place to go live. If they're moving over here, which they should be. Come on, drones. Are you guys sitting around? Actually, you guys can help by going up here. Right? Yep. So the drones from the commander should be helping with building buildings, I would hope. Moving kind of slow. What are his drones doing? Hurry up. There we go. Mars is a pretty depressing soundtrack. This is Battletech, actually. This is Battletech soundtrack. Mars Vision.
I'm Edward O'Martian, and you're listening to Mars Vision Radio, the bringer of the Mars Vision Song Contest. Don't miss out. Keep listening.
Now we have goats running the street. Oh, sorry, that's not a goat. That's a... No, it is a goat. And another cat.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
Just did.
If not, you really should.
Look, a bunny. Another tortoise. Another dog. Got all kinds of animals. Look at all the turtles, tortoises. There's 4 of them right here. That's a penguin over here. We got a penguin. I'm not sure how I feel about this music. It's pretty depressing there. Look hard enough you can find a platypus. Oh, I'm sure there is a platypus. Being that's, you know. Oh, what's their names? That's their thing. Are they turning into animals? I don't know. They could be. The Watcher. A faint signal was traced to originate from the high mountains just outside our colony's vicinity. The signal seems harmless, but can be very well be a spying device. Do ignore it. Send a colonist in a shuttle to investigate. Our explorer discovered an old device hidden in a cave. It is of terrestrial origin, perhaps a relic of the old space race. Upon nearing it, the device transmitted the following. I have been in here for 100 years. I have observed and gathered information for all this time. I know secret activities and weather patterns, yet have no one to share them with, for I have been forgotten and I am bored. Now that I have been fully awake once more, I plan to end my existence and execute my self-destruct protocol. Before I do that, however, I shall test if you are deserving of the data I have to share. I shall tell you a simple riddle. Answer it, and you will know all I know. Fail, and you'll be destroyed along with me. Let's go. Mo, one of the PDX stabs. He's running gag. Which one? Okay. Until I am measured, I am not known. Yet, how you miss me when I have flown. What am I? Time. The AI seems pleased with the answer and gave our colonists a head start before executing self-destruction. Oops. A huge package of data has been sent to our servers. We will scan the files for any malicious software and then thoroughly go through them. 10,000 experience.
Research complete.
Insane AIs are the best, aren't they? So, all colonists gain plus 20 performance during night shifts. Platypus gags. Well, yeah, it's the company mascot, right?
Mask engaged.
No, not mask engaged. No, it's a launch drone.
Launching UAV.
We had to change it because she wasn't recognizing me saying UAV for whatever reason. She had a lot of trouble for me recognizing when I say UAV, so I had to change it to drone. And she pretty much picks it up every time now. So apparently I don't pronounce UAV correctly or consistently, which wouldn't be news to me. Okay, so there's 27 There are 22 people in there, 32 up here, 47 here. I have a feeling they moved up here. 60 of 60, that's where they moved to. So they do work over here. I wasn't sure if they were going to do that, so good thing I didn't tear these buildings down.
This is Quantum Sonics. I'm Joy Goremican.
Architecture is very Pacific Northwest. Now what I do is I tear these buildings back down, they go back down. Ta-da. Very specific. I don't think this is any particular architecture, is it? You don't live there, so you're just imagine the Pacific Northwest as being very smoky. Whether there are forest fires there or not.
Great dust storm approaching.
Hey, no, oh, a great dust storm this time. This is going to go well, I'm sure. So these guys are dropping off resources or picking up? Can't tell. Okay, I have enough for everybody to stay up here now. But we're going to tear down this one too. Casino's working. Small snack space bar. Needs more people. Six kids up here. Now another house we can tear down after this one is built. So actually, dust storm in one day. We should get some supplies back here, like people. Cargo. We need electronics. Well, we don't have any rockets sitting on the pad here waiting to go. Postmodern. Postmodern? Yeah. The new modern. I'm kind of bummed that you can't change the appearance like you can on these smaller buildings. Okay, so 37, 56. So basically what we're doing is we're shuffling people around a little bit by tearing down and building buildings. 33, 36, 32, 32, 59, 72. Okay. Oh, we got some more engineers in here this way too. Although not really. So we're producing 5 electronics, but using 3.5 or 5.5. Fuel is good. Machine parts 18, but using 11. Polymers 14, but only using 4. Dun, dun, dun. Resilient vegetation.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thank you for watching. Happy Thursday. Martian patents. That's for money stuff. Institute of Science. Sanatorium. New Spire. Oh, it's a sanatorium. That's a. Yeah, we need bigger domes for that. Residential building upgrade. Home Collective. Increases the service comfort of the building by 10. Home Collective. I don't know what that is. Unless that's an upgrade for the buildings. Use a key to opening blah blah blah. Stuff. I want more domes. Up dome buildings require maintenance less often. There aren't that many of them. Building construction costs of metals and concrete reduced by 20%, excluding domes. Oh, rare metals extractor production increased by 50%. That's up 20,000 now. I don't know what I want to work on next. Extracted effort. Fueled extractor. Production increased by 30% as long as the building is supplied with fuel. Oh, okay. Feed fuel into a building, it's more efficient. Storages, don't care about that too much. Shuttle speed increased by 33%. Can construct a commander, transport, explorer, and safari. What's this, a safari? I don't know what the safari is. Shuttle cargo capacity increased by 3. Maximum number of shuttles that shuttle houses increased by 6, so that's doubling. How much is that? 15. So I don't really need this quite yet. Where's the one where we turn the rock into concrete?
Sometimes I think about how different it is to live on Mars in comparison to Earth. For example, if you weigh 125 pounds on Earth, you'll only weigh 47 pounds on Mars.
Reduces the dust accumulation of buildings in this range. Let's get that.
The objects on their surface.
Oh, we also need a meteor defense. Let's actually switch those. Deep water extraction. Fusion reactor upgrade. Sun stuff. Let's see what that is. I don't remember what that is. Hey, Gray. City Skylines had some silly radio commercials. They all have kind of goofy stuff, but I think that's the intention. Okay, dust storm in 19 hours. Hopefully our rockets will be getting back in time. How green that is. It's still not working. Oh, I guess I should have some seed storage up here. Is that a thing? Seed depot. It sure is. Dump down. Tomar, thank you very much for the raid. Happy Thursday. Oof. Double raid party? Cool. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. I see it's a rave. Raid. It's not a rave, it's a raid, but thank you. Too far from drone commander. That's not though. But Twitch is drunk. It's more than like 36 and 6. Really? Well, thank you. Thank you everybody who's coming over on the raid then. Appreciate it. 36. Twitch is Twitch. Let's not kid ourselves. Twitch is Twitch. Got a dust storm in 9 hours and our rockets are back. So, 8 passengers. And some extra electronics. Hey Blue Line, welcome back. Now we're going to overload our... Actually, no, these were passengers.
New colonists have arrived.
Tomar excused himself since he has to get school stuff for the kids. No worries. Still appreciate the raid. So yeah, it looks like there was more than 6 people raiding because my viewer count just jumped up a little bit. So again, thank you very much for the raids. Thank you everybody coming over and watching. Appreciate it. Yeah, they're fine. Okay, so dust storm in 2 hours. Great dust storm. Great dust storm. So what's so bad about a great dust storm? It's just a bigger one. So 33, 36 there, people. 30, 32. 68, 72. So we're almost full here. How are we surviving? Well, we're making it through so far. This is a game that you really can't run in the background and hope that it works. You actually have to pay attention to what's going on. So, as far as we're going here, so this was my first dome. We expanded out to those 2. So this is my first colony, right? Location. Then we went up here. There's a bunch of metal and regular metal and rare metals. Clean those out. And now we turned this dome into our retirement home. Currently with 29 elderly people in it, and that's all. And then this is just a regular dome right now. They're basically, you know, helping the old people out, providing food and just a job or, you know, services over here in this dome, because they will actually go over there and do work. Like 47 to 60 people in there, so we need to get some more people up there. And then our third location was down here for this mega dome. Unfortunately, we didn't have nearly enough people to put in here, so we vacated it for now. It's shut down. Everything is built and ready to go, but we need people. We did not have enough people to get it up and running and keep it up and running as far as food and services and that kind of stuff. So we're just waiting for the population to grow. But we still have a couple of rare metal mines over here. It's almost depleted. Actually, it's half depleted roughly. These are automated, so they're just mining. And then these metals are going out and being used up and where they need to be. We've got one of the seed spreader towers here forestation plant. No seeds yet for it though. And then we add one up here too. That one there. Still looking for, waiting for the seeds. And then this was the first one we built. And as you can see, we got a little bit of greenery. And if you like algae, that's where it is. Yeah, there's stuff happening. Well, I guess it depends on how difficult you set the game up to be. Will determine how much you can let it run on its own. Because there's always something happening. It feels like the stupid dust storms that always keep coming in. Right? We have this greater gut dust storm that's going to run another 22 hours. Which, when it's running, all our water production through our moisture evaporators aren't working because they don't work during dust storms. Solar panels don't work during dust storms. Oxygen generation, the MOXIEs, they don't work during the dust storms either. So, if you don't have everything set up correctly, have fun. But again, we have a large water tank here, which is doing fine. Then we have oxygen tanks too, on the outside of each dome. So there, and then this one for that one, and that one for that one.
Resources are low.
We're running low on... Well, we're not really low. We're okay. We're producing more machine parts than we need, which is good. Polymers, producing more there than we need. And electronics, we are not. We need to produce more electronics, but we just have a high demand for them right now. Because all our stuff is working. This is our only electronics factory at the moment. Which reminds me. Kinda hard to see through the dome here. Very dusty. Some small electronics there. Now, see, what I'm going to be doing eventually is putting in 2 more mega domes in this area that are going to be connected to this one. So we're going to figure it out. That's going to go that way for a connector, and this one goes down this way for the other one. So we got to figure out where we're going to put this. Put the electronics thing up there. Might as well build it while I'm thinking about it. Electronics factory.
This is Quantum Sonics, and I'm Joy Garemican, your Martian host.
You always go with the 3 dome start layout. No. As you can see, I did this is only 2. That's mainly because it wasn't really just this is the way it started out. It just happened to be 2. But I try to go with the 3, and there's a reason for this, because what it allows you to, because the domes you can have people use the passages for work and services. So basically, what's over here, these people from over here will go to use, and so all 3 are sharing their stuff, as far as different services, like say a casino or a medical place or the nurseries. You know, they're all sharing that same spot. So there's a reason to do it. The tricky part is just lining them up correctly so you don't screw it up. Like I kind of did. I kind of screwed this up because I didn't put a ramp. Actually, can I put a ramp over this? I haven't tried. So what I'm thinking here is dome stuff. So a ramp. Yeah, see, I screwed up. I put the domes too close together. So I can't put ramps over the tunnels. So there's no way for the drones to, move quickly between the domes. They have to actually go through the domes to get to the domes. So they kind of messed up there. These are just a little too close. As you can see, what I really wanted was something like this, but not so far apart. These guys are a little too far apart, but it's working. I could actually put a 3rd dome up here if I wanted to, but I have to do a little bit of terrain formation here, or reformation, like lower this part out and gotta move these landing pads. Or I could do it over here, but same deal. Have to move stuff around or flatten stuff out. That's possible, but we don't really need a 3rd dome. up here. And eventually we're going to, once this is, actually, do we need to? I was thinking of doing more ranches out here. Because right now this is the food production for up this area. So it doesn't have to travel so far. So we're making cows. They provide 200 food, which is more than enough, I think, for this group. Somebody committed suicide again. Did he at least make it outside? Because the last guy was inconsiderate and died right in the middle of it. Oh. Apparently he lost too much money. He spent too much money in the casino. Anyway. So there's that. What else? So again, right now we're just working through just trying to build up population. We've had real problem with getting population to grow. That's mainly my fault, but you know, stuff happens. 6 people. So male adult scientist, engineer, female youth, female adult, female middle-aged, and male adult. I was hoping for more females, but still need people. So, probably put those people up in the other colony. Could put them here too. We have room. Nursery only has 4 people in it. School's only at 9. We are going through machine parts pretty quick. Doing for money. Oh, where's our rockets that need to go back? Okay, so rocket 2 is loaded up with rare metals, so send it back to Earth for money. Mickey 3, same deal. Yay, this thing's finally spinning. So this is basically putting lichen. That's all the green stuff is lichen. So as you can see at the top of the screen, we're at 0.43% of the vegetation that we need to do for terraforming. That one's still not working. We're not growing enough seeds yet. Just gonna batch there. Another batch there. Seed crop there. That one's growing there. And another one there. So we should have some seeds going out that should hopefully go to the other ones to get them starting to do their little thing. I don't want 10. 5. Children set design run all seats. Oh, let's do that. So that should be in all of them now. Yep, okay, so they're all set to 5. So hopefully they get their seeds. And we have a tunnel going through the mountains here. Why? Because I didn't have anything to do at the time and I was a little bored, so we built a tunnel. And it should speed any movement by the drone or the rovers from one spot to another. Oh. Passengers. We're going to put you guys... $5 to 60. So they're pretty full up here. So down we go here. And there they go.
New colonists have arrived.
Crazy
Order
little
received.
autonomous. And there's our money. Let's trade route. So nobody's taking me up of my offer of concrete for electronics. Machine parts? Basically, we're trying to trade concrete for machines, see who's interested. Nobody's really been interested. They'll trade for food, but not good stuff. Could flatten this out.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while.
I'm fine.
Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
Okay, Dozer, get over here and get the job done. I don't know where he is, though. We could see him go through the tunnel, maybe. Dun, dun, dun. Wish somebody would come by and pick these up. Oh, see, I thought these colonies were actually kind of up on a hill. Just the mountains are a little deceptive, I guess.
Again, my feelings awaken when you go down to the hill. And you go down to the hill and the mountain is still my friend. Ooh.
Apparently, we're still experiencing a meteor shower.
When you go to the gate, and you feel what it feels like when it's starting to know you, and it's starting to be really nice to you. And then you know what it feels like to.
Gaming tournament. Okay, another colony is organizing a large-scale gaming competition, really anticipated by all gamer colonists. Come to watch the Marscraft tournament live. The most immersive gaming experience in the solar system awaits you. Sponsored by the Colony of USA. This ad runs on some of the most renowned TV channels on Earth. Your secretary is in shock that there are people willing to travel to Mars in order to live watch some stupid game. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Surviving Mars is not a game. Lose 40% of gamers, plus 25 standing. Cost $250 million. How much money do we have? We have 1.4 billion. We can make our own gaming tournament. Gain 10 gamer colonists, minus 25 on standing. We'll gather a team to participate and try to take the grand reward. Gamer colonists have a chance to lose or gain 25 morale for 10 days. Gain 10. So this means we could pick up 10 colonists? Let's make our own gaming tournament. Okay, so we're Dozer. There he is.
When you go down to the hill, and you go down to the hill and the mountain is still.
So he's going to be flattening this out. Why? Because we don't have really much to do at the moment other than sit around and wait.
When you go to the gate, and you feel what
This is ready to go back to Earth with metal.
it's starting to be really nice to you.
4 people. We need more people. Actually, what we really need is our people that are here on the planet to start actually reproducing. That'd be nice. 3 kids doesn't cut it here. 10 kids in school. And good job, Biff. and anybody else for surviving against the... Oh, you're the only one who survived against the locusts. Looks like you're the only one who tried. That's okay. So... Oh, look, that nursery is full. So these guys are reproducing. I would guess any overflow would go down to the other dome, I would hope. Nice little dog. Bunny running free along with the tortoise. I just like how there's animals and stuff running around as they get more developed. So this dome, 66. Oh, we're over?
I'm Joy Goremican, and you're listening to Quantum Sonics, music radio on the bringer of war, better known as the planet Mars.
Dun, dun, dun. So old people, down to 28 old people here. We got people working in here, keeping them alive. We got medical services, a bar, food, an art store to buy stuff, regular housing. We could make these apartments into retirement homes because there's nobody living in them. So let's do that. Okay, so that falls under this, and we want retirement homes. Provide a very comfortable living space exclusively for seniors. Residents will recover additional sanity when resting. But it only has room for 16 people as opposed to 24. But, wow, these are actually small. So this is actually more space. So this is retirement homes. 16 people. So this is a same space as a apartment, but way more people.
Funding received.
Dun, dun. Dome services. Decorations. Let's put a small fountain right in the middle there. Keep the old people happy. Dun, dun. So yeah. Apparently we like to pack old people into shoe boxes until they die. Because again, it's... what is that? 48? So it's double the size of a regular apartment. And they're actually moving over here. That's the crazy part. Yeah, they're actually leaving the apartments to go live there. What these?
Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
We're good. Okay, it's gonna wreck this one too. Some more retirement homes. So what else would you want to work? I guess they would just want like recreation type stuff, right? Hey, Olis, welcome back. It doesn't sound like a very sanitary way of distributing the old people meets to the working class. It sounds more efficient, actually. It's not necessarily sanitary, but it's definitely efficient. Yeah, we're gonna wreck these. So we're gonna make this a nice little retirement community. Lots of space for the old people. We'll wreck that one too. What should we make them? Alleys. Pawn. We got the little security station. So what more are they going to want here is the question. Space. Oh, they don't have a dining area. Where's a diner? There's a diner.
There are Earthsick colonists.
How can it be Earthsick? How do we get old people with that suicide rate? I don't know. That's the scary part. So we have lots of room for retirement now, or at least once these are all built. Hey, look, there's no sandstorm happening. Six people. Female adult. Ooh, she actually wants to reproduce. Not use so much. Older people, but
Mama, you rest your bones. Let your fingertips go down easy. Sweet like honey, honey. Mama gonna let it hold you straightly. Got so cold while you're waiting.
okay. So space for people, for real people. So 68 hours over here. Oh, it's because of the kids, isn't it?
Sometimes you're gonna be erasing me, honey. It's a shame
We're over there for some reason,
There
but
are
then
Earthsick colonists.
yeah, well, if they'd move 33, 32, 34 is 36. Wow, we're actually over.
on you, honey. Get a phase on your target. Sooner or later you want it.
You need
Time
to
to
get
get this
up
one
and step
back
away
on.
from the computer. That was really bad.
No, it wasn't. It was atrocious. Okay, so I'll get this thing back up and running. What are we using water on? I'm curious what we're using actual water on. Okay, that's about half empty. That one's down a little bit too. So what we need is some moisture evaporators out here, it looks like, to supplement the water. And we have 2. Now, people should be moving over here eventually, I would think. Age group. We don't want any old people here. Oh, wait a minute. No. This. No old people. Everybody else is welcome. There we go. So food's all ready to go. all the other stuff.
You're listening to Quantum Sonics, and I'm Joy Garemigan. We have a letter from Julie. Dear Joy, I'm a big fan of your show and the beautiful music you play. I also love how you talk about space and the planets. As I see it, Mars is the bringer of war and is usually associated with male attributes. But what about Venus? Well, Julie, a long time ago the Greeks named the planet Aphrodite after their love goddess. Then the Romans took over the system.
Research complete.
The mythological system, not the solar system. So they rebaptized Aphrodite as Venus after the ancient Italian goddess of love and female beauty. Julie, maybe you'll find this next song a beauty.
Okay, how much metal do we have left here? Wow, almost gone. 600. People? No people yet. Okay, so passenger rocket. 7 people. I'm gonna land them here. Get this going. And parts. We're okay here for parts. Let's just make sure though. Do you, Mr. Gimpy, ever make enchiladas? No, it's too much work. She's done it before in the past, it's just too much work. Yes, that was random. It was random. Come the drones. Now, she used to make them, honestly, about 10 years ago, maybe a little bit longer. But it's a lot of work. You're making enchiladas. It pays off. Pays off in calories. Never mind. I haven't had enchiladas actually in a while. Wonder what we're having for dinner. Find out at my next break. See what the story for dinner is. Maybe I'll convince her to go get some Mexican food. Usually doesn't take too much arm twisting. Tamales, I'm not a tamale person. Yes, tamales are a word. When I used to work in the hospital, two of the women in the housekeeping department, for our Christmas parties that we had, they would always make, tamales, and it was just like everybody just gobble them all up, and I'm like the only person who's not doing it. And they asked me why, and I go, I just don't like tamales. It's nothing personal, I just don't like them. What's this? We need... Oh, we don't have any more room for the metal. It's all filled up here. Is this filled up? Okay, send this planet back and sell these metals off for money. Seven passengers, land them here, and then watch them run for their lives. Actually, don't really need to work in this stuff too much. Let's see what they do.
New colonists have arrived.
Empanadas. I like empanadas. Haven't had any of those, and I haven't had a lot of stuff lately. I'm hungry. It's all your fault, Biff. So now where are these people going to be
There
working?
are Earthsick colonists.
Of course there are. They're working on small electronics. Let's turn that down. Oh, they're engineer, so they want to work in there.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately? If
No.
not, you really should.
Actually, I just did, I think. Dome spires. So we have water reclamation and school. Keep the water one up for now. Where's the food stuff? Diner. Diner's priority. Oh, they're going to the university. How about that? 4 people getting educated. Where's our food distribution here? Closer way over here. So we got somebody working there. So 7 people. Four in the university, it looks like, which is good, I guess. There's 6.
Funding received.
Yay, money. There's 7. Okay, so we need. It's down to 72 of 60. Where are they living? So I'm down to 28 old people. Dump down, get more people working on this because apparently we have too many people up here. So nursery down to 5. Oh, I guess I got older and moved on. Six people in that school though. Nursery is 6. Well, at least it looks like the population's growing a little bit. 232, 35, 36, and 73, 72. So polymers are good. 7 plus. Plus 9, actually plus 8. Electronics, minus 5. It's almost empty. I think different music. Seven more.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Taz is looking for volunteers. Oh, that's more of a joke, but we can name somebody after you if you want. It's more of a joke as in we're looking for volunteers in the game, but we can name somebody after you, Biff. Gotta remember you will die of old age. So we'll try to find some kid. Some child. So there's some Martian borns up there. Maybe a gamer. Well, if you become a child, you will eventually end up as a nerd. Dying is fine. Okay, so we're actually looking for a perk of gamer. Age.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
So gamer or whiner. Alcoholic, loner, or survivor. Party animal, fit, and a gamer. How old? Middle-aged. Let's do age group. Go with adult. Actually, can do youth. Oh, youths can be gamers. Let's do this. I'll try to find somebody a little bit younger for you, though. Gamer, hippie, lazy, Martian-born nerd. Composed, gamer, Martian-born nerd, vegan. Composed, fit, gamer, Martian-born sexy. Somehow I think you're going to go with that one. Do you want to go with that one? Ray? Gamer, hippie, lazy, Martian-born nerd. Okay. Ray. That's Biff. Ray has a lot going on, apparently. He's resting in a smart apartment and he's currently unemployed. Because he's a youth. Once he gets a little older, he'll find a job. Is that rocket here yet? No, it's still churning. Monkey 3 is ready to go back to Earth for money. TIE Fighter is way harder than X-Wing? Yes. But once you get past the initial crappy ships, you're set. Because the TIE Defender is sick. But that's pretty far in, too. But you can run into ships with shields not too far in, because you have to go, what, TIE Fighter, Bomber, Interceptor? And don't you find, like, isn't there, like, a gunship, too, with shields, I forget? Yeah, it's in the end. The assault gunboat, yeah. The gunboat's good. Hey, Hobo, welcome back. Home for 2 days. Only 2 days. Why only 2 days? I thought we had this discussion, Hobo. You're not supposed to work on the weekends. New embryo pack. Phoenix Hawk and Stalker. How are they doing that? Oh, burns fuel. I could do that. Outsourcing. How much money do we have? Currently have 1.4 billion. So let's do some outsourcing and do 1 billion for 5,000 experience or research points for so many days. Hunter pack. What are you using to fly though, Tarkus? Are you using mouse and keyboard, or are you using a controller of some kind? You need a joystick. There we go. So are you using mouse and keyboard? Mouse and keyboard, yeah. Look, passengers. No, joystick's not as big as they used to be. Not as many games require them, that's why. The whole flight simulator, space simulator genre is pretty died off.
New colonists have arrived.
You can use an Xbox controller. Yeah, but does it actually work? That's the thing. Is it already... Do they already have a setup for inside the game? Because I tried playing an X-Wing and TIE Fighter with an Xbox controller, but it's the original versions of the game and it doesn't work. It worked to set up and you still need the keyboard because there's some... Right. Yep. Okay, we're 14 people in this place now. Question is, where are they working? Put them in the diner. So that's being served. Grocer is being worked on, or people working there. Infirmary. I don't... Medical post. Oh, the infirmary. Oh, we don't have a hospital yet. We did all the voice acting. Really? It's a lot of work. Why'd they redo the voice acting? They'd add more stuff in or something? I didn't think the voice acting in TIE Fighter was that bad. Not that I remember it that well, but... Oh, I didn't change out these buildings. We need to rebuild these.
Dust storm approaching.
We need smart apartments in here.
Research complete.
Microgravity medicine. So, new Spire Building Medical Center. Has larger capacity and is more effective than the infirmary. Do I want one of those? This is water reclamation. Reduces up to 70% of the water used in the dome. A licensing thing? Possible. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I forgot there might be a royalty licensing issue. That usually doesn't... They're not charging for it, right? It's just a mod. So I don't know why they would have to do that. Gonna need more electronics. Rocket 2 is ready to go back to Earth. scared, especially compared to what was in the early 90s. Well, yeah. But... go live in the better buildings. A comfortable living space for colonists. Residents will recover additional sanity while resting. This works the same way,
There
just
are
more people.
Earth-sick colonists.
Yep. What's your problem? No functional residents? Oh, well. $76. How did we end up as... Oh, they moved over here? Well, that's kind of dumb. Should I give the old people a casino to go to have fun? Oops.
Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
You're fine. Casino. Where's the casino? Oh, the casino would fit here. Never mind. It'll be fine. Who are you talking to, Hobo? Why would Tarkus be terraforming Mars?
You're listening to Mars Official Radio with Panamasculine, your first radio
Sent to a
host
residence,
choice,
workplace,
the
or training
best
building.
radio voice.
Colonists will not change assignments for the next 5 days. If the target's building is in another dome located far away, shuttle may be needed. Can we do this for all of them? Is there an easier way of doing this? So, okay. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, anybody else missing a home? You're missing a home. Dog, multiple dogs. Oh, look, more cats.
Funding.
So many cats. $14 people in here. More residents coming in. Parts. Yeah, though nothing.
New
looking for homeless
colonists
people.
have arrived.
Brave citizen Mars, ready to take on the final frontier. What if you don't want to go down here? I guess I can just do that, huh?
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break. Go check on the dogs.
Just a second.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
So we're still over here. Dun dun dun. All these people with no homes. Why don't they? Shouldn't they just relocate? I would think. Overpopulated dome. Since the immigration policy, colonists are not allowed to enter or leave quarantine domes. Overpopulated. But anyway, let me take a break. I'll take a break, get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. I'll be back in a few minutes, and thank you very much for watching. Happy Thursday.